Quantize, commit. None. Quantize, commit. sometimes the bass is the hardest motherfucker. Once you get it, you're Gucci. This man's work ethic. Oh, thank you so much. 16. Commit you. Why did you go over there? fucking good at this shit. Watch, man. Just take some time, bro. Fucking dope. Do you even know what I just did in 3 seconds? I took a vocal sampled it, chopped it, raised it up a whole octave, pitched it, complex beat pro'd it. Here we go. Fucking dope. And it's gonna keep changing and changing and changing. Do you not remember how this started? It's completely different now, isn't it? We put a little slider there. And then chop that. By the way, this is in B major key, if you're wondering. Shut up! I'm not pulling my xylophone out. It's not a xylophone. Actually, a pluck from Tropical House Nexus. No, I love it. Now comes a drop. Uh-oh, spaghetti. Oh, hit, boom. Now I'm just cleaning up my tracks, naming my stems. Reverb delays on, everything's on. Oh, okay. Added that in there. Put that wood block in the beginning of the track. It's that swish. I'm not ready to do that yet, though. Still doing some other things. Hey. So I just had to equal out my sub. If you're a producer and you don't have a sub and you don't have two different kinds of monitors, you're not a real producer. You're a beat maker. That's my face making, you guys can't even see my face. I'd be like, because I'm like, What's up, Melissa M? The Joker checking in. What's up? Dreaming Pie, thank you. Love you. Hey. By the way, no, they're not free sample packs. These are all my sounds that I've collected over 13 years. Also these, and the Wave Commanders. All my sounds. I mean, all my kick loops. Some stuff I downloaded, everything. These are definitely not. This is an accumulation of years. This pack right here. No. way, that the Nexus thing you're looking at right there too. All this that's that stock too with Ableton. You ding dongs. You like my Beethoven drum kit? Beethoven drums. Yep, I'm sure you do. Severed Orchids, that's a beat I made. It's called Severed Orchids. Nature, let's see what I can put in this. That would be nature. I have every sound in the world, guys. Everything, anything you can think of, I've got it. I'm gonna put some birds and some crickets. Let's hear how birds and crickets sound. Woo! Where the birds at? Someone said use rain. Okay, which kind of rain? What kind of rain do you want? You can tell me any sound in the world. You want cement rain? Yep. Do you want forest rain? A little different. Would you like outside rain? Rooftop rain? Thunder? I mean, come on, let's go. Should we put some wind in there? Forest wind. Ooh, my back is hurting. I haven't even done any mixing and mastering, anything, so... Almost done. Oh, that was weird. That was funny. I took a bow and it fell over. Hey, Linda. Shh. Somewhere. I've probably been doing it like what? Well, about how long I've been working on this now? For like fucking 5 hours. The chain's like 12 times. I sound like I'm feeling better. I have a good immune system. If I cough, you can hear it. Thank you for invoking that. I'm just kidding. Not really. I'm not getting rid of the vocals, Illusion of Lies. I like it right now. She's pretty. There are a lot of things about this beat you don't like, bro. Mention it. It's just all over the place. It's just it'll find its realm. Don't worry. I literally work on beats for like 40 hours. Literally, I've already been working on this one for like 4 or 5 hours. I'll keep working on it and over and over and over. Someone said shattered glass. You want some shattered glass, huh? Want some shattered glass. Oh, that's like some shattered. We find some shattered glass. Possibly work with that one. Hold on. I'm gonna try to do something to it. Hold on. Sounds like shit right now, but I'll make it sound good. Watch this. Bam, bam, bam. Sounds like that right now, but it is gonna get better. Watch this. See how it sounds. Anything else you want? Good suggestion. I like it. I gotta put my little Bob Marley fill in there though. But the cat. tracks on this thing already. Thanks, guys. I look to you to save me. All lies from you betray me. So many songs I wrote, and I want to share with you. Here's just a line from one of many. Ooh, Evie Erickson.
I look to you to save me. All lies from you betray me. So many songs I've wrote and want to share with you. Here's just a line from one of many.
Aw, I looked to you to save me. All lies from you betray me. Let's see if I can. Here comes some heat. This is one of my favorite things to do. I'm gonna insert a MIDI track. Boom, popped up at the bottom. I'm gonna type saurus. If you're looking at this and you see this, you're welcome. Saurus by far has the best chips, leads. You go down, boom, 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 boom. So C64. So this is where I kind of can slay if I want to, but sometimes I usually prefer doing this. Detuned, so I gotta bring it up 3 cents. Hey. Definitely not gonna be able to put quantize on that. Fuck. That's the part I don't like. So. I'm gonna change up the sound a little bit. I'll show you guys how I kind of roll y'all through this little process. Woof. Oh, come on. All right. So, like I said before, guys, well, this is an analog synthesizer, which is fucking dope, to say the least. But I'm gonna go in here and I'm gonna fuck with this sound. Watch. Stuff is when you got so many layers, y'all, you want to make sure that like you you really want when you layer it like that, you want to blend them in, you know, you don't want them all standing out. That's why I don't bust any plugins or nothing like that. So it's so funny. People are like, "Oh my god, he's got to chill on this fucking beat." Oh my god, it's something. Then get out of here. Don't watch it, guys. I'm good. I'm Gucci. I'm Gucci. It's a very strange beat, but I love it. Yeah! These are all heat up. I made all the drums, did everything myself, so FYI. And we are not even close to done with the drums. Producing, you have to go back and forth in different places, and when you're making the beats, like it's like not everyone can make beats, you know. Not everyone can sit around watching a producer do it, because they keep hearing the same shit over and over and over again. They don't respect it like I do. They don't respect music like I do. I live for music. I just created this. I did. Ha! Thank you. Illusion of Lies, you got that on the money. Frequency, people understand. That's correct. So, I mean, this is really turning into just like an instrument, like an instrumental kind of thing. I don't know if I could write lyrics to it. I don't know if I would want to. You know, it would take the right vocalist, and you know, I could try some ideas. The beat is called Silence. Mike beat, straight up, He said, it's hard, dude, but when you can produce your own beats, you don't have to worry about finding producers, etc. That's why you're so smart to figure it out yourself. Well, producing music is so important to me, way more important than any of you guys think, I think. I developed an affinity for it when I was about 17. I produced my first song. Well, actually, I produced a song on the Aaron, my third album, called One Better. I'll be one better, yeah. It was a it was the first time I ever produced, and then when I turned 18, I got all my trust fund money, and I went to Guitar Center, and I got like $2 million or something like that. I bought like a $100,000 necklace. I bought big ass fur coat, a Mercedes, a Viper, and an Escalade. And then I spent the rest, well, not the rest, but $1.1 million at Guitar Center. In like 1 hour, and I didn't really know what the fuck I was doing. I just went in there and I just said to the guys, I was like, "Yo, so my name's Aaron Carter, blah blah blah." They're like, "Oh yeah, we know you. What's up?" And like to the Guitar Center people, and I was like, "Well, I want all best stuff in the world to create the best studio I can," and I started that at 18. And the first thing they sold me. The first thing that was sold to me when I was 18 was this. And I'm still working on it, but this beautiful masterpiece. This is a G5, but it's got HD core cards in it, 2 of them. Does anybody know what those are? I'll give you so much props if you know what these are. These 2 things. They're different. What are they? This was the first computer I bought. These core cards are like $10,000 a piece. So I'm rebuilding all the stuff in here and all the cards. Everything. It's a super hell of a long process, but I had to fix some stuff in there. I gotta really work on it. It's almost done though. Right here goes an air filter. Goes right here. That blows it and keeps it dry through there. So, but this is like a very, 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 very powerful computer. So if you see on the back where it says HD core. So that just makes the computer so powerful. Like super fucking powerful. This is my baby. This is my baby because it's got all like the first shitty ass beats I ever made on it. House of Carter's doing the beats. They're all on that fucking thing. Someone said really expensive sound cards. Yeah, I'm using my MacBook Pro. It's down here. That's all I need now. It is so crummy. So yeah. So now I just, you know, it sucks. 10 years goes by and then everything changes. MacBooks become just as powerful as a G5. So, very cool. Yeah. But anywho, Wait, who are we talking about? Who is that? Wait. You know what? You want to know what I have to say about Peaches? I'm gonna like it.
Love you, Aaron. Keep up the amazing work. Red Heart, I hope to see you again soon.
Peaches. Huh. Hey, Peaches.
Okay, my passengers are here. I gotta go.
Let's go, I'm bored, let's go.
Let's go,
There you go.
Peaches. Lord.
Bravo.
Would you like anything else once we're airborne?
Oh, Peach.
Peach.
Sit. You know, I can eat a peach for hours. If I were to send you flowers, where would I, wait, let me rephrase. If I were to let you suck my tongue, would you be grateful?
I can eat a peach for hours. Wow, yay! Thanks, Tula Bear. 137 dislikes. Thanks for telling the whole chat. Awesome. Do I look like I give a fuck? No. I make smashes. And it's undeniable. I like it being instrumental. We all know that you're a fake account. Let's go to your channel. Go to your channel. Let's see. Maybe you're not. Oh, you're a fake account. Why don't you guys just click the three dots and go to Tula Bear? It's literally a fucking spam account. It's a bot. It's coded. It's a coded account. The fuck out. Don't even talk. You guys are talking to a robot. You know that, right? And then they write in stuff. Codes really fast. I've met a lot of people. And then you'll notice it'll take them a little time because they gotta go through the coding again. And then all of a sudden it'll pop up. They're not in real time. Hilarity. 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 What's going on? Monetization. At 12:35, I got a donation from Ozzy, from Evie, from Megan, and from Jesse. So I got... Jessica, Megan, Evie, Ozzy, Christina Q, Tennille Stewart, Megan May, Dreaming Pothead, Tennille Stewart, Lola LeBlack, Young Stuntin' Boy, Lisa Ebner, Ozzy, and Megan May. Thank you guys so much for your donations. I appreciate you. Ooh, what's this? Marriage
And
Bootcamp?
in 15 years,
This was the...
I haven't really spent any time.
My mom. A marriage
I haven't really spent any time with you until these last 10 days here, and in 15 years, and it's just been a memory I'm going to cherish for the rest of my life. And it's been a wonderful experience to be here with you, my son, whom I absolutely adore and always have.
I've been really hurt over the years because I've seen the substance abuse with you. I find myself repeating the same things, and I don't want that for myself. I don't want a short life. I refuse to let that be my story. Maybe it's better for me. Build a boundary that can't be crossed anymore.
Wish you guys go watch that final episode. Disc. You guys can watch it on WeTV, or just Google how you can watch it online. But it didn't work. I have no idea where my mother is, and I have not heard from her since she wanted me to drop her off when I was going to take her back to rehab. She didn't want to go back to rehab. So sucks, but you know what? No disrespect to my mother, but the same. But you can't lead a you know, you can lead a horse to water, but you can't make him drink it. You know. And a lot of you guys saw like what happened. This year was like craziness for me. I mean, I had to sever so many different relationships. It was enlightening and transcending, to say the least. And I will, like I said on there, I will never let that be my story, and I'm not gonna let substance abuse. I'm looking at the chat right now, guys. Substance abuse. No, Peaches, you're not banned. I have something to say. Okay? Alright, never mind. Hey, Megan May, you know you don't belong here anymore, right? You know why, right? You're subscribed, Megan, to 4 people. You know why you don't belong here, Megan? I don't believe that you love me. Do you know why I think you don't belong here, Megan? I just looked at your account. Why do you think I don't? Why you are subscribed to 4 people on your channel? Why do you think you don't belong here, Megan May? You're subscribed to 4 people. Why do you think you don't belong here? Rachel, can you tell them why? I'll tell you why. Because you're following somebody who is trying to accuse me, along with a smear campaign, of being a pedophile. Okay? You know that? A bunch of people making up lies, and that's one of the main people. Amy, what's wrong with you? What's wrong with you? Correct, Courtney. She's subscribed to 3 to 4 different people who are in on a smear campaign. But you're subscribed. Come on. Do you know? I'm a smart man, alright? I'm not the smartest man ever to live, but I'm a really intelligent human being. It's called due diligence. Are you here to try to get my YouTube shut down too and demonetize it too? I really hope not, because you've been really sweet, and I was literally about to make you a mod, and then I go and see your subscribers. I'm like, hell fucking no. Some fans like to know what crap is being spread about Aaron so we can stay vigilant. She didn't say that, though. You did. Wow, I would send you money and be here for you if I wouldn't. If I was a part of that shit, obviously I gotta check my YouTube since I've had it for years. I legit don't use this shit. It breaks my heart. What breaks your heart? I'm just trying to understand. It breaks my heart. You seem like an awesome girl, but then you're following a bunch of people who are a part of a smear campaign with me. Allegedly. So, and now no one's bullying you. I don't fuck with that. You know what I'm saying? Now you're gonna try to make me feel bad. You're so sad, and don't do that, please. Don't patronize me. And I'm here for you too. But well, it's not like I removed you from the channel or anything like that, but you're following a lot of people who are a part of a smear campaign with me and are gang stalkers, cyberbullies, clout chasers. Scuffed Jim Carrey raid. Uh-oh. Spaghetti-o. You don't have to do any, you don't have to unfollow anybody. I'm just, like, Shay, you stop. Enough is enough. People use me. Ugh. Just thought I'd throw that out there. Hey, if you love and support me, I love and support you. Even the people who don't fucking love me and don't support me, I fucking love and support. Okay? You guys can't make up your mind. Like, when I'm making music, you want me to speak. When I'm speaking, you don't want me to speak. You know? Like, I'm not going to sit here and be rude and vulgar and use profanity when I know I have mothers with children who watch my stuff. So I don't need negativity on this, on my YouTube. I want it to be pure and loving and about music, and also being able to document all the gang stalking that's been happening to me. It's not been like anything worth, you know, being paranoid over or anything like that. But I've got my bases covered, for sure. I don't think she's a hater. Illusion of lies. I don't. But oh, someone just donated to me and they said, "Do you support those who have autism?" Did anybody hear about what I did for Wheels for Elijah Aaron Carter? Did you hear about the GoFundMe that I did 4 years ago? I'll show you. I created a GoFundMe for Elijah. He has cerebral palsy. It says Aaron Carter is organizing this fundraiser on behalf of Renee Sprague. I said right here, my name is Aaron Carter. I have created this page so my fans. This was 4 years ago, 2015. My name is Aaron Carter. I've created this page so my fans can raise money to get Elijah a wheelchair-accessible van to help him have the life he deserves. Any donation is greatly appreciated. Come on, Aaronators, let's do this. I personally donated. I can show you. The donations are here. And my fans, we raised, his goal was $10,000 to get him a wheelchair accessible van. Okay? Alright? A goal was $10,000. We raised $10,135. Right? No, I did this for, guys, you're not listening. I did this, someone sent me something and said, do you support those who have autism? What do you think? Don't worry, Ronald. She's no longer welcome here. That person. I bid you farewell. Oh, now here they're gonna come in. They're gonna come in real fast. Watch. I show something positive, and this is where people have to smear me. They've got it. Let them come in, mods. Let them come in. This is what happens. Let me show you how it works. Cerebral palsy is it's a disorder that you're born with. Or cerebral palsy. I support every kind of rare disorders that anyone has. And autism doesn't... There's a lot of people who have autism who are high functioning, and they're beautiful souls. Cody, one of my fans, I love her so much. But sometimes, you know, she gets on a roll and she can't stop. But I still love her. And yeah, I mean, I have a lot of autistic fans, and autism is okay. People are saying I don't. Yes, Sarah, see. Yes. They don't ever see this stuff. But I gotta show it to you. See, Ali Mack just said, my son is very high-functioning autistic and is so spectacular. You see? Every human is beautiful. Even the ones that are hurt, even the ones that, like, someone said, do you haters even know what Aaron was doing 4 years ago? Jesus Christ, get a life. Will said, I have high functioning in autism, and I have CPTSD, which is child post-traumatic stress disorder. Disclaimer. This is a copyright. You are not allowed to use this footage for any of your stuff. Oh yeah, you love Cody so much that you can't even spell her name right. It's Kodi, Gill. So who the fuck are you, Dusty Carter? A robot? Oh yeah. All right. Hey Katie, how are you? So good to see you. Das Cashburn. I have autism, homie. All good, brother. That's what Cash said. I have the autism. That is totally okay. Now I don't trust you. You know what, Thrift and Waste State? I didn't trust you anyway in the beginning. I'm sorry. You guys are trying to act like I'm bullying my fans when I'm seeing that they're following people that are part of smear campaigns with me. So don't try to play me for a fucking fool, okay? And then that's what you get. That's what they're doing, by the way, guys. They're trying to set me up to look like I'm bullying my fans. Or set me up like I'm hurting women. Or do you understand how many setups? I've showed them all to you. Ali Max said, he's been very kind to Cody. I have seen it. I have spent so many hours talking to Cody. I have sent her so much merch and so many things and done so many things that are good in this world. What did you do? What did you do to the person that couldn't even spell her name right? And it's not merch, it's apparel. Like, these people, like, damn. You're harassing me. You're bullying me. And I'm sitting here taking it like a G, man. Shit. I donate so much of my time, so much money. Are you kidding me? You guys don't even know the half of it because I'm not always like, you know what I mean? I'm staying clear from these fakes and flying on them lids. And I know these women and snakes and I gotta disappear. That's why I live in my life like it's my last day. Cradle to the grave and I'm balling, focused on getting paid. I made it all on my own. I know my destination. Staying far from these clones. That's why I keep them waiting. Cause they keep plotting on taking, but I'm gonna keep them skating. Will the Thrill, you're still here, and we fucking love you, man. We fucking love you. I don't know you, but I love every human being in this world. I can speak I can speak in poetry if I want. Hey, Vanessa. Second chance. You know what off with their heads means, right? Remember, welcome to my live chat, everyone. Respect everyone and guard your privacy. Guard my privacy and the community guidelines. Alright? You can see what all these bots are doing. You gotta stay on top of it if you guys want to be modded. Can you hear some poetry? I would speak poetry from the heart. Because that's where it happened. From the start. When I was born and died, and when I was born I died, and I hummed when I was dead. But that still didn't keep me from growing up later and making my own bed. Got it? Megan, you're good. I said you're good. Why are you continuing going on about it? It's like you're trying to get me to please stop it. Everything's good, okay? Everything's good. Now back to this beat called Silence. Hook, so I'm gonna add some hi-hats to it. You know what would be good on this? I think Roy Woods. God, I fucking hope I got his name right. Or Jadena. I love Jadena. I love you too, Megan. All is good, okay? I was just pointing out something I noticed, that's all, okay? Hey, congratulations to Death Life. I'm 30 days sober off of heroin. Wow. That's... I heard that. I mean, I've been to treatment a lot, and the first time I went to treatment, I 22-ish? I don't remember. Clearly I don't remember. And I became friends with two kids. And in rehab, and they were 19 and I was like a little older than them. And they you know, and one of them passed away. And if you guys get modded, please don't, I know you guys can see, like, the wrenches and stuff like that, but just, like, if you go on my channel and you fuck around with my shit, I'm gonna see it and I'm gonna be really, 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 really fucking ticked off. I've had enough of rogue mods, and this is your final warning. It's the final countdown. Okay? Someone said programming hi-hats can suck sometimes. Ableton's really, I mean, it was confusing at first a little bit with some of like the like understanding like the RAM and like with like wave files, or like if you're using like audio files and RAM and Complex Pro and Complex, and bringing the RAM down and then quantizing, and then quantizing doesn't always work, and it's a little tricky. It's trickier than Logic. Good job, Megan. Hey, is Vanessa where'd you go? Yeah. Nah. I already unmodded Vanessa. Sorry, I don't. I think it's Vanessa. Yeah. Sorry. Nah. So, I got a really cool plugin. It's called Heat Up 3. I unquantized hi-hats can get fiddly. Well, it depends if you're trying to do triplets, thirds, and fourths. So if you're trying to do a thirds and fourths, that's where it gets a little tricky, and you gotta pick one of the two, and then you gotta go into the MIDI, and you gotta adjust your MIDI notes. I mean, someone said Fruity Loops. No, this is Ableton Live. I don't use Fruity Loops. I tried it years ago, but it wasn't my thing. So I use Ableton Live, and then I use the UAD consoles. You know what I mean? So, and then I have main stage performing, and then my Logic is way to push over here. So, yeah, but I'll show you right now how to make a dope little So here's some of my plugins, guys. You guys can see. I don't pirate anything either. I paid for every single one of these things. So Studio 808 is dope. They got good basses, but I'm gonna be honest with you, I prefer the bass from Nexus. I think Nexus has some of the best bass. I haven't even gone into Omnisphere yet, but I am, and that's gonna be my last little thing that I'm gonna do. I was gonna do hi-hats, but let's just bring Omnisphere into it. Alright, warning. Anybody who knows about Omnisphere, it contains 60 gigs and can close your whole shit down. 60 gigs. It's made by Spectrasonics. Alright, it is a massive plugin. Whoa. But it's got some really, I usually go to Ethnic World and I find some really cool stuff in here. But I will tell you, like I said, it's a big motherfucker. It is not little. But it's got some of the greatest sounds. Omnisphere. In the world. I'm telling you. Yeah, 60 gigs. Fucking Omnisphere. I'm running about 4 terabytes right now of sounds. But I'm using my Samsung right here, this little guy. That's 1 terabyte. A portable SSD, T5. Right here, let's see. 1 terabyte. Hey. Why do I have a knife here? Oh. Steak knife. I don't know, why is there a Nike logo on this? That's because it's backwards. Because I'm actually the opposite way right now. Alright, I gotta work on some stuff, so I want to add some pretty sounds, see what I... So I'm gonna go through this massive catalog of sounds. I'm telling you guys. Their guitars are really what I go for first. That's the baritone sitar harmonics pad. It's one of my favorite ones. See, that's too low, so I gotta go in here. So some of the plugins that I work with, some of them are detuned in different ways. And you gotta detune them in order to get them. That's why I keep the piano downstairs untuned. Because then that's how I can keep my ear trained to know how to work with detuning a bunch of different AUs together. He said, just a suggestion, underground cell beats. I'm just working on my catalog. You know what I mean? That's it. Just so that, like, you know, and then using my outlets to promote that I did a great job on my last album, had a great co-producer, but now I'm producing all by myself. That doesn't mean I'm opposed to working with other producers. They just got to be in my lane. There's only one person I want to work with, and that's Crane. So, right now. Or Dead Mouse, but that motherfucker's always too busy. Here we go in 3, 2. I'm gonna keep the metronome on it. Don't get it twisted. When you're hearing this, that's a tone wheel, guys. That's this motherfucker. You gotta be really good. Use this. You see what I'm saying? Do I like Avicii? I fucking love Avicii. You kidding me? So I slid it down a little, wiggle, 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 jiggle, slide it down at the end. Bang, bang, bang. Bang, bang, dong, bang, dong, ding, bong. Let's hear what it sounds like. Now, since it's already laid in there, I can go in to Omnisphere. I already know it's a baritone sitar harmonics pad. Therein, I can go back and I can play with a ton of different sounds. So, remember what I told you guys? There's this motherfucker's got 60 gigs. Look, I'll show you. Look. So, there are these categories, right? And each category contains all of these sounds. One category. Alright? Synth bass. These are all synth basses. These are all synth longs. These are all playable textures. These are all texture soundscapes. Cosmic tingles. What the fuck is that? Okay, that one's way too scary. Holy crap balls. Let's go to Ethnic World. Sometimes you gotta move a little slow, by the way, with Omnisphere, or it'll get a little fucking. It's literally infinite. Any of these plugins, guys, you can make millions of sounds because you can change everything. It's illusion of illusions. Yeah, it's completely everything. It's infinite. But this is, even if you don't want to change it up, but you can layer. You can do multis. I mean, it's just this thing is a crazy masterpiece. Okay. I need to solo this out. I'm gonna find something really pretty. This is one of Avicii's favorite plugins too. This is an electric mbira with rattle coins. Shows you right there. This plugin is no joke, guys. It's no joke. If you're a beginning producer or anything like that, I will tell you right now that this is something you should probably invest in. Glass candle on a marambula. I mean, these are all real instruments. Like you can see when I'm switching, you can see. That's literally the very rare and short-lived Honor guitarette is an unusual 3616 electric thumb piano invented in 1963 by Ernst Zacharias, creator of the clavinet. Although its tone is beautiful, the guitarette is not well known around the world since it was never released outside of Germany. Listen how beautiful that is. Now watch this. I'm gonna put my favorite. This is a reverb that everybody should get. It's called Valhalla. Right there. Valhalla. Watch. So you don't have to really do much. It'll start like this, but just bring it down right here. About 18, 17. And bring the decay down. Now I want to do more decay. There we go. So let's bring that back up on solo. Some are off, but then this is where I go. This is what I was telling you guys. Sometimes lovely old Ableton gets a little funky. The quantization in Logic blows this out of the water. This is, so I'm using heat up 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Omnisphere, Saurus, Nexus. Wow, I can't even say it right now. And then, yeah, there's just fills, drum fills. I mean, I got 30 tracks now. Yeah, I got 30 tracks. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah. See? So, some are audio. These are all MIDI. Blah. If I just open all these up, you will not be happy. This is what it would look like. It's all the structure. You see that? And then I haven't even gone into my master yet, because when I put my mixing, it causes delay compensation, like latency on your keys. So I wait until I'm literally like done with the beat before I even go through that process, because that's a whole nother fucking 5 hours at least. I use that little snap. I use that all the time. A lot of my beats, actually. It's one of my signatures. You'll hear it. This one too. It's a little higher snap. Pitched up. Those are my snaps, dude. Thanks, Gully Squad. Hey, donate if you're here for the music and not the drama. This is a 30-year-old drum kit. My drummer gave this to me. I played this drum set on Cribs. thank you. Right here, run up. CBS. Ugh. I'll let my eyes chill out. Take my glasses off. Do you want to know what CBS means? Cardiovascular syndrome. It's when you stare at a computer screen for too long. I really love this beat. It's pretty. called Silence, though. Ascension. I think that's a Corey Feldman song. No, this is called Silence. That's just dope as fuck. I've had that vocal sample for like 10 years. I've gotten it's stuff from Mark Batson, from Dr. Dre, from Scott Storch. I mean, Zaytoven, Jazzy Faye. I mean, I make my own sounds. Make my own shit. Oh. Thank you, Gully Squad. Oh man, I gotta start a mixing process. I'm gonna play it one more time, guys, and then I'm out. Thank you so much for all your donations and everything like that. It was a fun time. It was a good time. So every time you come here, you'll have a good time. Maybe learn a thing or two. Okay? Tickle your old bunches. Alright. This is your last chance for donos. And then I'm gonna go. But thanks, guys, for coming in. Eating dinner with me. Weird. But fun. I guess. I don't give a shit. Seeing me change up my whole diet. Holy shit. And yeah, that's pretty much it. Yeah. I'm gonna hear it one more time, and then I'm out. Sorry, I'm reading something. So, hey, Ghoul Queen, the cops are gonna get you. It's a hate crime. I know you little people are stalking Ghoul Queen. Good old Ghoul Queen. Well, you fucked up. Allegedly. I'm gonna call it in his mouth. Tisk tisk. into a different room, you can hear frequencies that are too high that shouldn't be. You know what I'm saying? You don't know what I'm saying. So when you go through a different room into a different wall, when you're still mixing, you can literally hear frequencies that are too loud or not loud enough. Like that hi-hat, it can come down a little bit. Out here, you can't tell. Thank you, everybody. I bid you farewell. Subscribe to my channel. Go give it a fucking thumbs up. Fuck the Discord bots and all those weird people. Nothing but love and purity. And I just spent hours making this track. It's not done. 5 hours. I got probably about 25 to 30 more to go on this track. Don't worry, I won't put you through all that. I'm gonna do it when I get off right now. I love you guys. I'll let you guys hear the finished product maybe tomorrow. I don't know. We'll see. Love you guys. Subscribe. Go comment. Share my channel. And donate. Yeah, definitely donate. I mean, it's right after Christmas, so I don't expect you to, but I love you guys. Thank you so much. Donate for the music and not for the hate. I don't need that shit. Love you guys.